Hi, my name is Mariam Abdul Momin. I'm making a presentation for nutrition for my nutrition class, and my focus will be physical activity in the life of an average American. So basically, we'll be talking about physical activity and how it impacts many Americans. According to the World Health Organization, physical activity is defined as any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that require energy expenditure. So, physical activities in the United States. According to the CDC, only 23% of United States adults from the age of 18 to 64 actually abide by the guidelines for the aerobic muscle strengthening exercises between the year 2010 and 2015. Now, the guidelines are CDC recommends that adults should engage in 150 minutes weekly of moderate intensity aerobic activity, such as brisk walking, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity like running. And also it is recommended that we should have at least twice in a week focus on working major muscle groups. So as you can see, only 23% of Americans actually follow these guidelines. And when it comes to men, 27% of them follow these guidelines, with Washington having the highest and South Dakota having the lowest. And when it comes to women actually have a lower percentage of 18.7%, with Colorado having 31% or 32%, and Mississippi having the lowest with 9.7%. Now, the effects of lack of exercise. According to the World Health Organization, physical inactivity has been identified as the fourth leading risk factor for global mortality. And lack of exercise will lead to the regain of weight. Some people, after they exercise, they tend to stop exercising, which will get them to gain more weight, sometimes even more than they had before. It is a major cause of chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, coronary heart disease, and etc. And it could also increase anxiety and depression. And also, moderate exercise could also reduce pain. If you have arthritis, if you exercise at least some moderate exercise, it reduces pain. And also, if one does not exercise, it slows down one's metabolism. Now, in regards to the positive effects of exercise, CDC lists important health benefits to exercising, which is reduced cardiovascular disease risk of cardiovascular diseases, which are type 2 diabetes and certain cancers, and also it strengthens your bones and muscles. It improves one's mental health, and also it improves our ability to move throughout the day. Now, why many Americans do not exercise? Some just don't exercise because they claim that they do not have that much time because they're busy with work or school and so on and so forth. Others also do not exercise because sometimes at the beginning of the exercise, you tend to feel pain or sore. So some people just give up because of the pain that they feel. Others also complain of not being able to afford for a gym membership. Many give up when they don't see results right away. Some people exercise because they want to lose weight. So when they do not lose weight right away, they tend to give up. And some just hate any sort of intensive activity. Now, I'll talk about how to motivate oneself to exercise. So maybe you could give yourself a reward by watching a movie after exercising, or making yourself a smoothie after exercising, in order to motivate yourself to get up and exercise. Also, you don't necessarily have to go to the gym. Sometimes you could just exercise at home by watching YouTube videos and follow exercise physical act some shows on TV or so, and many of them you can find them on TV, or go on YouTube and find many YouTube channels that actually inspire people to work out. If you tend to lose interest as time goes on, join a group or exercise together. Some people just lose interest if they're doing it alone. So if you join a group, it makes it easier. And also, sometimes make it fun by doing activities you're interested in. Some people like to play basketball. Some people like to bike. Some people like to play volleyball or play soccer. So get involved in activities that you actually enjoy, so that it will motivate you to keep on exercising. And also remind yourself the reason why you were exercising. Anytime you get tired or feel like giving up, just remind yourself: is it because you're trying to lose weight, or is it because you're trying to reduce any risk of any chronic disease, anything of that sort? Try to remind yourself in order to get yourself to be motivated. Okay, thank you. That's it, and I'm done with my my presentation. Bye.